What's up? Welcome to part 24th of developing Android application for your Android mobile phone. So as I have seen that most of the people are inside my channel is interested in learning Android application. So most of the people must have subscribed to me because of Android application as well. So I'm not a professional video editor or guy who makes a tutorials, so there have been so many mistakes in my videos that I used to say let's go ahead. So if I say it again, do let me know. And right now I'm going to go and short the intro, short all of the things which I say most of the time, and I'm going to go and stop saying let's go ahead. So finish that off and let me just go ahead and I give you some introduction. So that introduction is based on this video is all about. So this video is basically all about manifest file inside your Android Studio. So what is a manifest folder? So on your Android Studio, whenever you open any project, you will find a manifest folder. Inside manifest folder there is manifest.xml file. Now why this file is so important? The reason behind that is whenever you use any book, what thing you do first is you go through the index that what is the content of this book. You can go and summarize all of that in just one single page, or if you can go and see 2-3 page, so you get the idea what this book contains. Just looking forward for index page. So same thing happens inside Android. So whenever the application is been running, first it look forward for manifest folder. It will go and see what is the manifest folder. So now what manifest folder contains. So let's go ahead and look forward for that. So there is a documentation of that from androiddevelopers.com. There you can see the link developers.android.com. On that link you can go and follow that one if you want. I'll add the link in the description as well. The reason behind the separate video is made because this file is very important for your Android application, for your Android development career. Okay, so this is too many things which we need to read, but I'm going to go and make it shorter. So there's a manifest folder. You can see it inside app manifest and Android manifest. Now what does this manifest folder contains? So you need to go and all of the permission you see on the internet, so whatever permission you see on your mobile phone is been featured in the manifest folder. It is going to be read on that. So if I scroll down, you will look forward for activity details are been there inside manifest folder. No matter how many activities you have in your Android project, everything detail is being mentioned inside a manifest folder. If you are using any service, that means you are doing any call, SMS or something, it is going to be inside service. Broadcast receiver, if you are using any notification, it is going to use the manifest folder. It will add one line that what are the things which is been used, and we have to mention that inside manifest folder. If not, your project is not going to run, and you need to know that manifest folder should have the detail to run your application. Let's move down, and content provider, whatever the things you there like database and so on is been given by that intent. I will talk to you about intent in upcoming videos. So move on. Users permission, that I just told you that if you are using any SMS, you need to ask for the user's permission. Whenever you start any new application, that comes and pop up that do you allow your contact to be shown by this application? You allow, so it will go and look forward for running that one. If not, if you are using an SMS application and if you don't allow contact application, then your SMS application won't be useful. So you need to go and allow it to run forward for that contact application. So this is the user permission which has been needed. If not, there are some cases going on with Facebook that how can you go and give the information to any of the individuals. So contacts are a personal information, so that's the reason we have to ask for the user's permission for that. So moving on, if you are using any sensors for your application like gyroscope or any flashlight, all of the things you use inside your hardware of the users, you need to go and find that manifest folder. You have to ask for the users features, for the users permissions, and so on. All of the things is needed and added inside a manifest folder. So I just talked about a lot of the things. Now we will look forward to how does the code looks of that. So we will look forward for coding part. I just talked a lot of all of the things. So this is not nice for me. I don't know. I like the black theme, so I'll switch to black theme. So now this is much more clear and much more colorful, so it's just keep ourselves interested in seeing the code. So this is basically UTF-1. Now this manifest folder starts from here and it ends over here. Now what are the things been contained by this manifest folder? So this is XML, and this is all of the code which has been auto-generated whenever you start on any projects. There you see package name and all, everything is been added automatically. So now we will look forward for users permission. So users permission, so this gives inside a Gradle folder that what are the versions which has been used and how many devices can your application run. For example, I used to use Gingerbread, so right now I'm using Android P inside my mobile phone. So from which version to which version, most of the people still using ice cream sandwich. So if I am using Gingerbread to ice cream sandwich and I have created application for Gingerbread and till ice cream, so it will give according to the SDK. So this SDK is been given by 28. So whenever you start any project, you understand that what is the SDK. For right now I'm using this application and it will ask me for how many versions it has been going to be used. So when I put backward compatibility, it is going to ask for permission for me, that what is the permission. If I go and build Gradle, you can see that it just shows that targeted is till 27 and minimum SDK is till 16. So it just gives according to that. I created an application that name or shuffle card, so I just gave minimum SDK version till 16, targeted till 27, and in Android documentation you can see till 15 to 26. Alright, so let's move on with application. Now what this application contains, it allows backup, true, it allows the use app icon. It also has the round icons for that, label, that means application name, and application theme. Now comes the part of when we create an activity. So there is one application that has only one activity. If you go and you get used to it, you will go and get some more of the activities inside your Android application. But right now we are in the basic of the learning application, so that's the reason it has very low. So right now it only has one activity that has an intent. Now comes the activity number 2, display message, and that's about it. So this video was long, I know, but this was very important if you're into developing Android applications. So next we will go and look forward for coding. So this was all theory video. So that's about it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.